Shrink's in the house. Got a surprise for y'all. Shrink has a world premiere. I'm going to do something that I don't usually do. Because boutique builders are starting to notice me on YouTube, and they're taking interest in the direction that my channel goes and the interest that I have in these guys that are out there. There's so many of them, right? I mean, you got Border Patrol, you got Orchard Audio, you got, like, there's so many that are actually boutique and people don't know. Like Belcanto is boutique. It's very small. Spatial Audio boutique. Clayton Shaw. A lot of these are 1-2 man shows. You know, some may have 6, but that's the path I've been on for a long time with the gear I own. Equipment, I'll say. So, I mean, the saturated market of streamers. Guys, after the hype of the Ever Solo, I'm not even going to go there. You know, the used market speaks when it comes to, you know, things that really hit people in the heart, and they don't want to let them go. They don't sell them. So, I mean, there's a little company out there called Orchid Audio. And thanks to a suggestion by one of my subs, you know, unfortunately, our paths met. I didn't mean unfortunately. Fortunately, our paths had met, and the man was gracious enough to send me his latest product that no one else has even heard or seen. And if they have, it's been at a show or something like that, but it has not been put on YouTube. And I consider myself basically a streamer expert. Like, I've done it for so long. I've had high-end streamers as long as 15 years ago, right? You know, and when it led into the render, when that first came out, they were one of the godfathers of having the software down, right, to just as enjoyable as the sound quality. And this is very important to me, and I would not relay something that I didn't think was worthy of someone to spend their money on, okay? So, as you can see in the picture there, it's a pretty beautiful looking unit. I mean, it's fairly big at about 12 inches wide. It has an angled front face, and it has a screen on the front, which, guys, I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of screens. I don't need screens on the streamer, but, you know, even a Render and some of the other big hitters have screens. To me, that's why I love the Inuus 2. It's very simple. It doesn't have a screen when you can see it all on your phone anyways, but some people are gonna love that. And I guess he had a lot of feedback wanting touch screens. So to me, it means nothing. I have absolutely zero interest in that. But what I will say is that it is a beautiful screen on the piece. And it has a few different options on how you want that screen to present to you in the listening room. Beautiful clarity. It's very clear. The album art's nice. And, you know, but first and foremost, let's get to what controls. This is called the PecanPi. It's the high-end model that you need to look at their website. They only offer 2, the little guy, the PecanPi Plus, and then this one, which is their flagship offering. And he's got a proprietary DAC going on inside there. And, you know, I'm very, very fussy when it comes to the signature I'm looking for with a digital product. And first and foremost, it was very easy to set up. It was basically plug and play, guys. It's Volumio, okay? There's actually a premium version of Volumio that you have to pay for if you have his entry-level streamer. This one has title and all those things implemented in Volumio, so there is no cost other than your, obviously, your music subscription. But it's a great app, Volumio. I'm very familiar, hands-on with many apps, many softwares, but I'm yet to have Volumio, which I consider, you know, it's not a built-in, you know, custom software that comes with the product. It's more of an independent service that is offered for a lot of streamers. So, you know, I really like the build quality. I love the way Volumio is implemented into it. And this guy has a really good ear for sound, and it's just clear to hear it, man. I don't know. I just had the Inuus Pulse, which also has a built-in DAC. I've owned the Zen MK3, which is my most favorite one to recommend to anybody that is in that budget. It's an endgame streamer. In my opinion, you need to go no further without spending thousands of dollars more. I mean thousands for a little bit more. If you're willing to do that, go ahead. I'm not. Once I find that one that hits me here, and it's expensive to begin with, I'm done, right? So this guy, almost immediately when I plugged it in, it was like, holy smokes, this is $1,250 US with a built-in DAC. And I'm going to say right away that it does edge out the Pulse Mini. That's around 1,800 Canadian dollars. And Inuus, I think, focuses more on the dedicated streamers. That's where they are king. I can't give it the crown for the best built-in DAC streamer that I've heard. So far, it's the Pecan right here, the Pecan flagship. The sound is incredible. Like, I'm really battling with this, whether I need to buy. It is so good. The sound is so rich. It's so far away from digital. There's absolutely no edge, no glitch. It's not too smooth. Like, I was shocked, to be honest. I mean, 1,200, you're looking at a couple grand here. And the DAC is so well implemented. He's got his own proprietary filters and stuff. The guy, he's like a one-man show. But if that one-man show has an ear for music, it's all you need. Like, I mean, it's a beautiful aesthetic piece. I mean, the screen isn't, it has to remain on, but a later software update would deal with that. Some people love the screens, I don't. But for what you're getting for the money here, guys, like, and the DAC, it sounds so good with the line magnetic. That's what I've used it with, and I've used it with both sets of my speakers. It's so great, man. I recommend it. It's one of the best that I've heard. And I don't even say at any price. Is it as good as the Zen MK3? No, not quite. It's just not as effortless and rich and the body of the music. But that's $5,000, right? This is around $2,000. And I don't know, man. Well done, Leo, on the build and design and just your ear for the musical presentation. It's absolutely fantastic, this thing. To navigate, it has some bells and whistles that I don't care for. So I look at all that stuff like, do I really need to pay for this unit when it offers all these things I'm not going to use? And yes, it can drive a power amplifier as well. So as a dedicated streamer DAC, I've yet to come across one better at its price. I mean, even look at the reviews of the little PecanPi Plus, guys. But then you do have to pay for, on top of Tidal, you have to pay for the Volumio to navigate. So you're dealing with these different things. You know, you have to decide for yourself. Do you need the screen? Do you want to pay extra for Tidal? And that's only $7.99 though, guys. So what I will say, first and foremost though, is the sound it's astonishingly good. Soundstage is huge. It sounds very open. The bass is very natural. It's not lean by any means, not even close. The sound is very rich. It sounds phenomenal, low volume. I'm very, very happy to have this product in my room and very grateful to Leo for sending it to me. I feel I have no hesitation other than to recommend it. If, you know, you may not need all those features either, but guys, the navigation and the sound are just they're just unbelievable. They're way beyond what the retail price is. They just are. And again, you know, you're buying it direct, so you're saving a lot of money. It's a beautiful chassis. It's got a big engraved logo of the tree, of the orchard. I mean, if it's a big hitter company, not even the Bel Canto has that. You got to step up to their 20 grander to get it actually engraved into the top of the chassis. This is just printed. That's cool, though. You know, I love the Canto. These things come at a cost, okay? And value per dollar, I don't know of a streamer out there right now that's going to beat it. I don't. It just edges out the Pulse Mini and the sound. It does it as a streamer, bare bones. No, I give Inuus the king, but you got to step up to get it, right? Power supply is just unbelievable in those products. It even comes with the good old iFi that I love, X-Power. That's a $160 power supply. It comes with that, okay? So I'm just here to be the first one. This is a world premiere of this product. It's called the Premium. PecanPi Premium Streamer. Star Crimson, Orchard Audio. PecanPi Premium Streamer, okay? It can be a preamp and a DAC and a streamer. I'm using it for those two things at present. Just a streamer and a DAC plugged into the line magnetic tube amplifier. I've tried it with both speakers. He should be very proud of this product. So anyway, guys, like and subscribe. You know, I want to be the first one here because I will do the odd review that I feel is worth it. And I want to be the first to do it. I don't want to be the 10th, like I've seen so much. It's like these guys just pass it around to give themselves content. I don't want it. I don't want any of it. I want to be the first one on the YouTube to do this product. And it's amazing. You can see the picture there. I mean, I don't need to get into the inputs and outputs and all that other stuff. It's got XLR and RCA, you know, to drive your power amp or plug into an integrated. Either one, you know, and you can plug hard drives into it as well. So anyway, that's all I need to say about it. It gets the shrink's approval as a product to purchase without hesitation. There's software updates done online. I wouldn't even want it, like auto updates through the app. If it didn't do that, I wouldn't bring it in for review. Okay? Plus, you know what? Forgot to mention one thing. When the DACs become upgraded from Leo, he comes out with a new module. It's plug and play into this one. You just tell him, I want to buy that new DAC that you built. He sends it to you, and you need a screwdriver to install it. Now tell me that's not unbelievable. Future proof, guys. Like and subscribe to the Shrink. Cheers.